Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Shane McClanahan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Michael Harris II. A changeup missing. And we are underway.
No strike.
On the corner for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Here's Profar now. Just missed. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Palacios has a beat on it. Out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Jansen fields, fires to first. Finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. That misses. 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
He was late there. Strike 1.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-1. And strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's filled up. Ripped into left, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero, trying to get the Rays on the board. First pitch misses. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sale ready. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. That is upstairs for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One and two now, Sale. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tied up here in the early going. And a breaking ball misses outside. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off down the right side. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So here's Murphy now. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab. And there's one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's inside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike at 95. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia zips it across. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. McClanahan back to work. That one drilled left field. Palacios makes the catch. One away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia, in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high-four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Stepping in, Michael Harris II. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Misses off the plate, and it's 1 and 2. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. Fastball is outside. Inside. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And the slider just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4 hitter, Josh Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Sale delivers. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Stays alive. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one upstairs. Profar gets a piece there.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here comes Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. And that one off the outside edge. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Morel on at first, nobody out.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Richie Palacios in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low, ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
2-1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So up next, Johnny DeLuca worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Sean Murphy. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Popped up. Diaz moves under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Braves go down quickly here. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And ball 1. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Brandon Lau, 1 for 2. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next
Ball
one
2.
off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 63 up and throwing. Lee getting cranked up as well. Man at second. And the slider just misses.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Lau on second. Lowe at first. 2 out of the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. McClanahan back to work. Ground ball right side. Diaz. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Right through there, got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Profar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 63. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel.
That's a ball.
Movement in the Atlanta
One ball,
bullpen.
no
Pierce
strike.
Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Next
Two balls,
pitch misses
one strike.
way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Curveball drops in for a strike with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of
One
what you
ball,
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Palacios in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's a speed threat. Johnny DeLuca. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And
One
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one way outside. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yandy Diaz now. That's a slider for a strike. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball one there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here is Austin Riley. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just missed.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta preparing to come on if needed. Clevenger also throwing. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Edwin Uceta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. Ozuna is out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. And fouled off. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
1-1.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Palacios. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Sean Murphy now at the plate. Inside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daysbel Hernandez. Now here is Junior Caminero. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. That one misses. And a count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Inside, almost got him. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. And now it's even up.
Strike.
Right side. Albies slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kellner. And that one missing low. Lifted in the air, right center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
The Braves trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz, and there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Palacios in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Bummer getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kelnick makes a nice running catch. Two down, base is empty. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Let's go, Rays. Come on, Rays. You can do it, Rays. Woo, come on.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Profar at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. That one to first. Diaz throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The Braves down to their last out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fairbanks, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. Ripped to third. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting. Runs on